Welcome into the Jones Center in Springdale, Arkansas, as we get set to bring you some junior varsity action with the Northwest Arkansas Ice Hogs taking on the Kansas City Stars. Alongside me today, Rich Sanders, BJ Sanders. My name is Corry Porter. Happy to be here. Just watched the varsity team get a 4-2 win against the KC Stars on senior night for that team. And now we'll get to see the JV team take battle against the same KC Stars. CJ?
Yeah, it was an excellent early matchup. I think it was exactly what we were hoping for and expecting. And, you know, the KC Stars, they had a lot of opportunities to capitalize on a lot of Ice Hogs mistakes. Lots of penalties, lots of turnovers in front of their own net. And yet the Stars just couldn't find the back of the net as often as the Ice Hogs ended up. As the Ice Hogs found it twice in the last 40 seconds to take a 4-2 victory. And it really came on the back of two of their better players, Freed and Saunders. So it was good to see that they got out there and took the victory on a senior night. The building was pumped up with people at that time. So it looks like the crowd's going to be a little bit lighter here for the JV game, as one might expect for the JV game. But these junior varsity kids getting a chance to show what they're made of as well.
Yeah, it looks like fewer players. Also, looks like, I guess there were about 15 skaters in the varsity game, and it looks like there's 10 or 11, maybe 12 tops in this junior varsity game.
Yeah, a few less names for me to butcher, which is nice. In goal for Northwest Arkansas is going to be Asher Henkel. 12 games on the season, 11-0-1 record, wow. 1.50 goals against average, 910 save percentage. So excited to see him play.
The JV team, man, 11-0-1.
It's impressive. And their other goaltender, 2-1, so they look to be 13-1-1 on the season. And on the other side, looks like it'll be Gavin Napier in goal for the KC Stars. 4-4-1 record, 335 goals against, 890 save percentage. So we got a good matchup starting in about 45 seconds. Once again, the Northwest Arkansas Ice Hogs JV team taking on the KC Stars JV team.
Saw a couple of names we've already seen out on the ice today.
Mulligan out there along with Young.
Yeah, and Pittman, one of my stars from the last game for his defensive play, is out there as well.
And a couple of the ones that were honored in the senior day celebration. There you go. Thank you. Help me with my words.
No worries.
We got this. Mulligan out there.
Yeah, Mulligan, Dixon,
Bartlett.
Athada, Bartlett.
Then your
Absolutely.
favorite, Pittman. Yeah.
Pittman.
So it's about half and half. New people and people who've already had their baptism on the ice today.
Meanwhile, on the other side, looks like almost a full different complement of players brought down from Kansas City.
Yep, looking for any repeat names, not exactly seeing them. So looks like some fresh legs for KC. Ice Hogs, we'll call them warmed up legs. 13 minutes on the clock.
We were all wrong.
Yeah, we were taking bets. Rich was hoping for a full 20.
I appreciate you saying that. Makes me feel better about myself.
But we'll go 13 minutes here.
13 seems like a lucky number.
Sure does. I grew up with number 31, and when it was no longer a goalie number, or when I was no longer a goalie, I started like 13 a little bit, just the old flip of it.
I just thought you were a Corry Price fan.
Who?
Okay, there you go. That conversation is over now.
All right, looks like both teams are ready. Both teams had a nice little huddle, and I think they are set for action. Looks like it's going to be Dixon for Northwest Arkansas. It's going to be Gavin Almany to take the draw. And we are set for puck drop. And Albany is going to win the face-off. And it's going to be played ahead, but taken away by the Ice Hogs. Albany pressuring the play. Escaping out of the zone now is Athada up the left wing boards. He's going to send it to the near side corner. And both teams battling for the puck there. Near side, Dixon picks it up for the Hogs. Being forced wide. And that one they send back to the blue line. Looks like Sullivan's just going to keep it in momentarily before it's going to be dumped in. And Chase, that was Beckwith. And it's going to be Beckwith that almost picked it up, but Dixon is going to make a move. Outlet pass, broken up in front, chipped out of the zone. Taken away by the Stars, coming back the other way. Athada, and he's got Wall with him. Athada being forced wide. Backhand pass in front. Shot saved by Napier. And this one cleared out to center ice. Now, Reflo has it taken away. A shot, another save. I think that was Athada again with a quick turnover. As Pittman takes it for Arkansas, takes a sharp angled shot. Goes wide of the net. Kept in nicely at the blue line. Shoveling it deep. Taken away by the Stars. Stopping move. And try to break out of the zone. Sends it off the boards all the way down. And this one's going to be blown dead for an icing. As Gavin Pasco couldn't quite hit the mark on the pass. And we're going to bring it down to the other end. Once again in goal for the KC Stars, Gavin Napier, number 50. And his counterpart, other side of the ice, Asher Henkel, wearing the number 6. It's going to be Mulligan, take the face-off. He does win it back to Sullivan. Took too long to take the shot, and Duyang got a nice shot, or a nice shot block. Centering pass in front, shot, score! And we'll take another look at that.
That's
Carries
James
it
Young
in. Yeah, Young.
with a senior day goal.
And 1-0 Ice Hogs. Battle for it. Far side boards. Right in front of the Stars bench. Trying to get it into the zone. Finally do. And Sullivan takes a bump near side boards as Pittman picks it up. Tries to poke it ahead to himself. He does. Gets out in front. Takes a shot and a good save. Rebound. Shot. Score. Take another look at that one. Pittman with a shot, able to get his own rebound. Take one more quick look. Actually, we'll go back to center ice for the ensuing face-off. Dixon wins it for the Hogs. Kramer tries to backhand it, but it's going to be picked up by Middlebrook. Audrey sends it near side, leaves it for Dixon. He's got Harrington with him. Loses the puck, but it's going to be shoved in deep. Picked up by the Stars. Try to send it out of the zone. They do. Dixon picks it up, leaves it off for Middlebrook. And it's going to be picked up at center ice and dumped in by the Stars. And chasing it down now is Morton. Makes a diving effort for the puck, but just skating past everybody and into the zone. Quick shot, rebound. Good save by Napier. Comes to the near side boards. 10:05 to play here in the first period. 2-0 lead for the Ice Hogs. Breakout pass off the sideboards, comes to the blue line, but Dixon keeps it in nicely for Northwest Arkansas. Once again, flipped out of the zone and chasing this down is Bartlett as Henkel slows it up for him. Bartlett, near side, finds Dixon. Tries to make a move, but left the puck behind Middlebrook. Sends it all the way down. Back to center ice, Dixon trying to get it into the zone. Both teams jockeying for position. Nice body check laid on. And it's going to be picked up by Dixon. Dixon has Harrington going with him. Misses a shot wide. Harrington backhands one ahead to himself, but good defensive play. And they play it ahead to Sanders. Sanders racing for the puck. He does get to it front. He's got He's got a couple of players in front, but can't quite find the puck in his skates. And having to dig it out there. Picked up now by Kramer. Does send it out to center ice. And it's going to be Harrington. Cross the blue line. Takes a shot. Good save by Napier, and he holds on for the whistle.
So you said their record was
13-1-1.
And the goaltender is a 11-0-1. I think I see why. They probably an advantage, too, of probably having a smaller number of players on the squad to begin with, because they are having to run a couple of out there that did play a little of the varsity match.
Face off. Picked up by Pittman. Loses the puck. Skates back to it. Nice move around a man. Takes another shot. Good save, Napier. Pittman with some nice hands on him. Lost the puck, but able to make a nice move around the defender and gets a quick shot away. But again, Gavin Napier with a save.
And the shots are 9-0. Napier with 7 saves.
Face off. Controlled by the Stars as they look to break out of the zone. They do, but they're going to lose possession as Sullivan sends it off the boards. Picked up by Pittman. And it's going to be Pittman. Across the blue line. Forced into the corner. Picks the puck up, being pressured. Once again, looks like Pastro back behind the net. Pasco, I should say. And skating out of the zone now. Marion loses it. Coming back the other way. Mulligan. Turning move. Centering pass. Finds Sullivan at the blue line. Sullivan's going to backhand one towards the net. Blocked in front. Back to Sullivan. Takes a snapshot. DeYang gets in the way of that one. Pass ahead to DeYang was not quite on the mark, but good shot there. Save. Saved by Henkel. As the linesman and a player go crashing into each other, but yeah, DeYang couldn't quite catch up to that one. It looks like Ouyang. And he got a good sharp angled shot, but a good save by Henkel. Almost snuck between the 5-hole, but able to hold on for the whistle, and we'll get a face-off to his left side. It's going to be Dixon in there against Hicks. And it'll be played to the sideboards. Athada picks it up. He's got a head of steam, skating ahead. He'll play it ahead to Hall up the right side boards. He takes a hit in the corner. Puck is played to the blue line and does ultimately clear it. Almost a 2-on-1 coming back the other way as Hicks was chasing that down, but Bartlett is going to pick it up for the Hogs. He'll skate it behind his own net. 7:25 to play here in the first period. Pass just ahead of the stick of Dixon. And flipped up and out of the zone. The Hogs will regroup once again with Bartlett. Plays it ahead to Athada. Athada looking for a pass, finds Dixon, center of the ice, but back check, breaks it up, and Dixon's able to get to the corner, chases it down. He's the first one to the puck, sends it far side. Athada is there. He has Middlebrook at the D, plays it back to her. She'll step in, nice backhand towards the net. Puck, bounding puck, back to Middlebrook, takes a nice shot, but it goes sailing high above the net. 6:45 left here in the first period. Played out of the zone, nice play by Wall to break that one up. Chipped into the zone, Athada, near side now Bartlett. As the Stars will get a line change. Bartlett looking for Young. Kept it in the zone, bounces out in front, shoveled ahead. Bartlett on the wrong hand. Opts not to backhand it, looks for the centering pass instead. Broken up nicely by Almani. And it's going to be covered up by Napier. Good pressure early from the Hogs. A number of shots going towards the net, playing good defense as well.
They look like they've been pretty well coached. The puck always going to the middle, covering up at their own end well.
Yeah, good passing as well. We have Almani versus Mulligan. Mulligan tips one towards the net. Didn't quite get there. Turn around. Shot steered aside by Napier. Near side boards. The Hogs with it. Knocked off his feet. That's Bartlett with it. Had it taken away. Saunders pressuring his man. That was Sullivan, and Bartlett's going to send it back into his own zone. Pittman's going to chase it down, but Almani looked like he was going to be the first one to the puck, but Arkansas Sends it near side. Breaking out the right wing. Sends it far side. Now Mulligan. Chips it into the zone ahead of steam. Steps out in front. Tries to chip one up. Rebound was there. Good save by Napier. Mulligan once again gets a shot towards the net. Another save. And this rebound goes to the far side boards. 5:30 to play. Outlet pass. Finds Sanders. He dumps into the corner. He's going to chase it down. Waiting for his teammates to catch up to him. That's Sullivan. Pressures him into the boards. Puck comes free. Picked up by Pittman. Head of steam being forced wide. Does beat his man, but he loses the puck along the way. And Mulligan's going to intercept the pass. He's got Young in front. 2-on-1. Finds Young, but a good job breaking it up. Another turnaround shot by Young. I think Napier got a piece of that one and sent it wide. Once again, Mulligan. Quick shot save. Rebound in front. Mulligan fans on it. And the third shot goes wide of the net. Mulligan in the corner. Centering pass. Broken up and finally cleared out of the zone. And Beckwith had a chance to go for it, but goes to the bench instead. Sullivan, a lot of room in front of him. Takes a shot, misses the net wide. 4:35 to play here in the first. Northwest Arkansas, a 2-goal lead. Outlet pass, misses everybody. Comes all the way down, no icing. And the outlet pass misses everybody. And Keflo is going to pick it up for the Stars. Reflo. Outlet pass broken up by Mulligan. Kept it onside. Getting a stick in there. And forces it to the near side boards now. Keeping it in is Middlebrook. Once again, gets it deep. Stars having a hard time getting out of their own zone. Good tough play by Middlebrook. Once again, comes bounding out to Bartlett. Steps into the high slot. Takes the shot. And a good save by Napier. Good job not going down to the butterfly on that one. Just held it right in his belly. And he gets the whistle. 3:47 to play.
We're looking at a Arkansas Razorbacks numbers here on this rink as far as shots on goal. A team that is known in the past for getting a shot a minute. And right now, way ahead of that pace are the Ice Hogs. And they're going to play with 6. Now they're not. They want to play with 4 or 6, but they have to play with 5 skaters. So here we go.
And it's Dixon to take the draw. And he does win it back. They get it to the point. Bartlett puts on the brakes, makes a move around to second man, steps into the high slot. Shot was blocked. He gets his own rebound back, and he's just going to dump it into the corner. Taking a hit there, picked up by the Stars. Outlet pass, glove down at center ice by Bartlett. He's going to send it far side, finds Middlebrook. Middlebrook sends it into the zone. And the Stars regain control. Tries to send it up the near side boards to Daw. Dixon picks it up, takes a shot. Rebound in front, a second save. Puck still loose in front, a battle for it. A third save by the looks of it as Napier holding strong in front. And finally the Stars do clear the zone. Middlebrook off the near side boards looking for Athada. Poked into the zone. And this one's going to be flipped back out to center ice, but not before Dixon picks it up, leaves it for Bartlett. He's got Harrington with him, pokes it ahead to himself. Bartlett to Harrington. Harrington out front, takes a shot. Rebound is there. Good save by Napier. And Bartlett couldn't handle the rebound, comes to the near side boards instead. Bartlett picks it up, snapshot into the glove, and a rebound once again. Good pressure there by Arkansas. That's a good shot from Bartlett. Was saved by Napier, and then Harrington on the doorstep with the rebound, finds the belly of Napier. Napier holds on for the whistle.
Great goaltending by Napier. He's already got a .900 save percentage this game. Hope I didn't jinx him.
2:33 to play. Face off just to the left side of Napier. The Stars trying to hustle a fifth skater out on the ice. And Mulligan wins it back to Bartlett. Bartlett plays it to the corner to Mulligan. Almany pressuring him. Bartlett steps in. Ouyang takes a shot off the post. Comes bounding out in front. And Sanders is going to kick it to his stick and try to come up the left wing boards. He does force the puck into the corner. He's got Ouyang in front. Off the side of the net by the looks of it. Bartlett, near side Young. And it's going to be chipped back into the zone by Pasco. This is Sullivan. Across the blue line, tries to take a shot. Pasco with the block into the corner, got a good stick on it. Sullivan being pressed into the boards as they battle for the puck. Ouyang gets it to the blue line, but not out of the zone. Mulligan tried a quick turnaround shot, but it's blocked into the corner. They'll send it far side. Middlebrook has some trouble with it, but a nice pass. Does get it up ahead. A quick shot goes wide of the net. It's going to come back out to the blue line. Sullivan has some trouble with Ouyang. Ouyang gets it out of the zone, but Sullivan takes it back. Clear the offside, and they'll go chase it down. It's going to be Archer there for the Stars. Plays it near side Ouyang. Couldn't handle it. A good block in front by Archer, but Mulligan's going to pick it up once again. Patience with it behind the net. Tries to come outside, out front, and take a shot, but another good block in front by Gavin Pascoe. And coming back the other way was Sanders, and he's got Almany in front, but a good defensive play by Saunders. Pushed him into the boards, and is picked up by Mulligan. Head of steam. He's got a man. That's Young towards the net. Takes a shot off of the post. Second post this period. 50 seconds to play. Young backhands it towards the net. Glove down nicely. And skating out of the zone now is Reflo. Being forced wide around Middlebrook. Reflo, top of the circle, takes a shot. Glove save. Asher Henkel, one of the few times we've had to call his name in this game, makes his second save.
They've both been tough saves. Two good shots there by Kansas City today.
Good play by the goaltender. Even better defensive play out in front of him to make his night easy. Stars looking to change that. An offensive zone faceoff. They do get it moving towards the net, but good stick by Bartlett. It was a good hit. Is laid on. That puck came bounding out in front, but Bartlett cleared it aside. Picked up now. They'll send it to the far side boards. Kramer for the Ice Hogs. Outlet pass. Bounces in front. Bartlett. Heady play. Stays home. But it's kept in by Conrad. Finally, Middlebrook clears it out. And Moses chases it down for the Stars. Nice outlet pass. Whiffs on the outlet, but the buzzer will blow, signaling the end of this first period. And Arkansas is going to take a 2-0 lead into that first intermission, Rich.
Out shooting Kansas City 21-2. Northwest Arkansas looked pretty good that period. Again, though, the two shots Kansas City did have are fair warning. They do know how to get it around the goal anyway. They just can't get it out of the zone too well. Northwest Arkansas goals there in that period were by James Young and your favorite, Pittman?
Doesn't make you say it. Luke Pittman.
Luke, that's why I had to say that, because I didn't have his first name written down.
Yeah, good game so far for the Hogs. A lot of offensive zone pressure, moving the puck well. They're getting a number of chances at Napier, too. He's making save after save. So the rebounds are there for the taking, but Napier's going to look for his defense to try to help him out a little bit more, clearing those out. And really, like you said, they're getting good shots at the net. The two they had were good shots, but they got to get the puck deep, and they got to move it well. I think the breakout for the Ice Hogs has been pretty good as well. So, you got to keep working if you're the Stars and try to make it hard on the breakout, try to force a mistake and get some of those good shots moving towards the net again.
Napier, 19 saves, 2 posts. He's having a terrific game if you just look at it statistically. Well over 900 now on the save percentage. He just needs a goal or two from his team to give him a shot at the win column.
And they will switch sides of the ice. Once again in goal for the KC Stars, Gavin Napier. 4-4-1 on the year, 335 goals against, 890 save percentage. Opposite him, Asher Henkel, 11-0-1, 150 goals against, a 910 save percentage. And we are set for puck drop for this second period of action. Arkansas moving from right to left. The KC Stars from left to right. And this is Dixon. Loses it to Marion. He's going to send it far side. Bartlett picks it up for the Ice Hogs. He's got a man in front, Kramer. Finds him instead. Shot bounced in front. And covered up nicely by Napier. Good shot from the high circle. But a tip in front took most of the steam off of that one. Just trickled in front of Napier in an easy cover. Face off to his left side now. And it's going to be Marion in there to take the draw, but Dixon wins it, gets it back to Bartlett at the point. He'll send it in deep. Near side, Kramer and Marion fighting for the puck. Dixon in there as well. Finds a stick of Kramer, turns, shoots wide of the net. Good quick win off the boards. Another one. Bounces out in front, couldn't control it. This is Bartlett. He's going to send it in deep, looking for Kramer. But it's Moses that gets there first. Plays it ahead to Reflo. And Reflo puts on the brakes. Outlet pass, chips ahead. And it's going to come out to Henkel. He leaves it there for Sullivan. Plays it far side boards. Wall tried to get a stick on it, but missed it. Back to the point. And they finally do clear. Puck loose at center ice. Finally, Conrad comes away with it for the Stars. Trying to glove it into the zone. Finally do backhand it in, but Daw has it taken away from him. Flipping it ahead of the Ice Hogs. Looks like Sullivan pressuring Moses. Does take the puck away from him. Puts on the brakes. Trying to work it towards the net. On the backhand. Tries to wrap around off the side of the goaltender, but it's going to be covered up by Napier. Good pressure by Sullivan. He wanted to wrap around on the near side when he was on the forehand, but had to switch sides, and that backhand wraparound is a little bit more difficult. Wasn't able to complete it. And Napier in a good position. Face off to his left side. One back to Middlebrook. Shot blocked down in front. Picked up now. Stepping out in front, Pittman whips a shot. Picked up near side, back to the point. Middlebrook fires one. Little knuckleball. Good glove save by Napier, but Middlebrook, good shot from the point. Kind of a tough one to handle. Started about knee high and dropped out of nowhere. Face off to the left side of the goaltender. Won by Northwest Arkansas, but unable to hold the blue line. Young has Pittman with him. A man streaking towards the net as well. Shot, rebound was there. Rebound by Young, misses the net. 10:52 to play here in the second. Mulligan trying the Michigan. He thought about it, came this way instead. Back to Mulligan. Nice pass. And now Mulligan. Kicked out of there. Hicks and Pasco for KC. Trying to get it out of the zone. Mulligan keeps it in. Takes it to the far side. Takes a shot. Saved by Napier. Flips one in front. Stick down by Young. No high stick as it's played to the blue line by Hicks, but kept in by Pittman before being played out to center. Hicks, Martin, and Pasco for the Stars do chip it into the zone before it's recovered by Sullivan. 9:50 to play here in the second. Northwest Arkansas leads this one 2-0. And they're looking to break out. Ooh, the pass does come free to Pittman. He's all alone, trying to settle the puck down. Finally does, gets a shot away, but a save by Napier. And just sitting in front is Moses. Centering pass, Middlebrook was there. Couldn't get a shot away. Rebound, Mulligan finds the top shelf. And Arkansas finds their third goal of the night.
Well, it seems like it was becoming inevitable. So many shots. Northwest Arkansas just buzzing the net. Poor Napier back there. He's just spinning around.
Yeah, Mulligan able to get that second rebound. Good pass out in front to Middlebrook. Just missed it. Mulligan had a shot block, got the rebound, finds the top corner. And Arkansas leads this one 3-0. Ensuing face-off. Dixon carries it into the zone. Still fighting for it. Nice play. Back out to center ice. That was Reflo on the defensive play for the Stars. And Almany coming back the other way. He's got Sanders in front, along with Beckwith. Shot save, kicked aside by Henkel. And the rebound is now played out to center ice as Athada gets it towards the net, but a good backhand from Napier. Athada picks it up, plays it to the corner. Young tried a centering pass, broken up by Reflo, and picked up now and sent out looking for Beckwith, but Sullivan holds the blue line. And Almany clears it out. Once again, he's got Sanders with him, but a good defensive play. Forcing him wide was Athada. And far side boards now. Shot from the point tipped a couple times and goes wide of the net. Loose puck picked up by Bartlett. 8:22 to play. Bartlett being pressured behind his own net. And he's just going to send it off the boards far side. Reflo tries to send it ahead. Dixon tried to glove it down. The Hogs do hold the line, but Almany plays it ahead to Sanders. Sanders out to center ice, being pressured there. He does get it into the zone, but Bartlett is going to win the race to the puck as the Stars go for a line change. Bartlett trying to hurry up ahead as he finds Dixon. Had to slow down to regain the puck. And Dixon does get it in. Deep, Reflo with it, stick handling. Flips it up, Ouyang. Has it taken away by Sullivan, who does get it in deep. Sullivan has Harrington and Athada streaking towards the net. Waits with that puck. Backhand out in front. Couldn't get a shot away. Nice pass to get that out in front. Unable to execute, and Arkansas regroups in their own zone. 7:20 to play. Harrington tried to chip it out to his man, but it's picked up once again by Ouyang. Coming the other way, Athada. Breakaway if he's hurt. If he hurries, takes a shot, and a good save by Napier. As Athada picks it back up. High slot, steps back out in front, patient with it. I think he had his pass deflected. It's going to be picked up by Mulligan. Takes a shot. Good save with the shoulder by Napier. Athada picks up the rebound, centering pass, and it's chipped aside by Marion. And Marion's going to send this one all the way down the ice. And they'll blow it dead for an icing. Arkansas, a lot of pressure here in the second period, EJ.
Yeah, good effort there from Athada. Athada, I believe, is going to the University of Central Florida or somewhere like that to study like aerospace engineering or something. So
I did hear that.
It's impressive.
It's an incredible young man on the ice.
And a doubleheader for the senior. Face-off won by the Hogs. Bartlett takes a body from Hicks. And Mulligan chips it ahead to himself. He's got Young in front along with Pittman. And he steps out in front. Good save by Napier. Rebound picked up by Pesco. He's going to send it far side. Bartlett holds the blue line. Looks for Young down low. Pasco. He's going to send it near side now. And Hogs are first one to the puck. That's Pittman. Had some trouble with it. Tries to get it towards the net. Near side now. Once again, Pittman picks it up. Has a man in front. Passes. Shot. Tipped in front. Didn't make its way to the net. Middlebrook plays it in deep once again to the corner. Young has it taken away by Archer. Tries to find Daw on the near side, but Bartlett for the Hogs is going to step in and take it. Fans on the pass. Regains control. Pass out in front. One-timer. Hits a man in the back. And finally cleared out to center ice. Mulligan has three people chasing him. And he finds Pittman up ahead. 3-on-2. He's got Young. Back pass. Bartlett misses the net wide. Near side now. Middlebrook has it taken away from her. Hicks tries to get out of the zone. Nice shot by Mulligan, holding the line at least momentarily. And the Hogs clear the offside, and they're coming back the other way once again. Bartlett takes a shot, misses the net high and wide, comes to the near side. And out of the zone, Morton tries to chip it past Middlebrook, but a nice play leads to a 2-on-2 the other way. Shot! And a score! That's going to be Mulligan, and I believe Middlebrook is going to get an assist on that one. As we'll go ahead and take a look at it here. Yeah, Sullivan just steps in, quick snapshot. And we'll give the assist to Middlebrook on that one. And Arkansas leads this one 4-0. 5:18 left to play. Picked up by Sanders. Steps into the zone, takes a shot wide of the net. Ripped that one right past the blocker of Henkel. And Beckwith centering pass off the side of the net. Sanders was there fighting for the puck. Taken away though. This looks like up the boards. That was Wall. And carried into the zone now. Stopping move. That was Sullivan. Found Kramer. Kramer couldn't get the shot away. Good block in front. And it's Sullivan once again. Tries to step out in front. Good play by Almany. And he's going to send it all the way down the ice as Dixon chases this one. And no icing. Dixon, outlet pass, broken up. Almany steps out in front. Has it taken away nicely, though, Good defensive play by Kramer. And Sullivan sends it far side for Wall. Wall, outlet pass, broken up, bounces out in front. Just sitting on the doorstep. KC can't get a shot away. And finally picked up once again. This is Bartlett. Having to go around a man. Tries to make one more move. Taken away. Centering pass out in front. Saved by Henkel. And once again kept in at the blue line. Now the Hogs having a hard time getting out of their own zone. Dixon gloves it down. 3:50 to play here in the second. Shot bounces over the top of the net. Comes to the near side boards. Kramer plays it ahead. Nice job by Almany to take it away from Bartlett, but he does lose the zone. They clear the offside before dumping it back in. Dixon now for the Hogs. Back to the point. They do get it out of the zone. Bartlett has trouble with it, regains it. Uses his body to shelter a man off. Fans on the shot. As Kramer gets a stick on the outlet attempt. Sullivan picks it up, takes a shot. Good save by Napier. Good positioning by the goaltender. I had the same angle that Sullivan had on that shot, and I couldn't see any of that net. Good angle by the goaltender. How are we sitting on shots there, Rich?
37-3. Northwest Arkansas. That means 33 saves for at least the number 3 star of the first 2 periods, Napier.
Face-off won by the Hogs. Middlebrook tries to keep it in. Conrad pressuring her. And a nice play. Shot goes wide of the net. Rebound trying to be gathered in. Can't quite do it. Middlebrook. Fan on the pass. Near side now. That was Pittman looking for Middlebrook, but it's going to be Conrad. Outlet pass looking for Uyang. Picked up by Sullivan. Into the zone. Sullivan has a man bounce off of him. Picks up the puck. He's got some players in front. Centering pass. Nice job by Napier to break up that pass before it's cleared out of the zone. Now Conrad, if he hurries, can get a breakaway. Tries to send it in front, but a good defensive play by Middlebrook once again. Back to the point. Chipped into the corner. Conrad has it poked away by Pittman. And it's going to be Sullivan into the corner there. He's got Mulligan with him. They'll send it far side. Looks like some tired legs out there for the Hogs. 2:15 to play here in the second. 4-0 lead. Arkansas does have a bit of a short bench. And, this is a second game for a couple of them, so perhaps some tired legs, but it seems the last couple minutes the Stars have really trying to turn up the pressure. Haven't gotten much moving towards the net, but they're holding the zone, they're passing well, and they're breaking up the Ice Hog breakouts. But the face-offs still seem to favor Northwest Arkansas as this one is cleared out to center ice. Moses finds a stick of Morton. Has it taken away by Dixon. Moses tries to poke it off a Dixon stick. Dixon holding tough, breaks through the traffic, takes a shot, misses it wide. Just under 2 to play here in the second. A centering pass goes through everybody as Beckwith kind of fanned on that one. It's going to be chipped out high to center ice. Morton is right there with Bartlett. And they're going to race to the corner. Bartlett puts a good check on him. Morton felt that one. And a good outlet pass here to the boards. Centering pass finds Athada. Splits the defense, but good defensive play by both men there. And that was Reflo on the stick lift. And now near side. Trying to get it out of the zone. They do. Pasco picks it up. He's got to get around Bartlett. He turns back around, but his team making a change. Couldn't get much help. Now it's picked up by Harrington. A couple of toe drag moves before they get the puck into the zone. Dixon takes a shot blocked in front by Reflo before it makes its way into the glove of Napier, and he holds on for the whistle. Good play there by Northwest Arkansas.
Well, there's been several iterations of professional women's hockey, the most recent being the Professional Women's Hockey League. So it's nice to see somebody like Middlebrook out there on the ice. Hopefully blazing a trail for young women in the area here to have an opportunity in the future.
And I will say, looking at the Youth Association here, a lot of young girls playing, and it's good to see. So nice centering pass there, broken up by the Stars. And Sanders has Middlebrook And a good shot, save, rebound is in front, another save. Puck is still loose. Ice Hogs finally cleared to the corner as Middlebrook got a stick on it. Best chance of the game for the Stars there. With 30 seconds remaining here in the second. Another chance here, comes out in front, takes a shot, and a good job getting a stick on it, sending it up above the net as Saunders looks to break out, does get the puck ahead to Pittman, just ahead of the play. He is going to work it towards the net, tries to take a sharp angled shot, misses everything. Near side now Young, dumps it into the corner. It's going to be picked up there. Played to the near side boards as Sanders chips it ahead, and he's in a race with Middlebrook. Sanders takes a shot, misses it wide as the buzzer blows on the end of the second period. 4-0 lead for the Northwest Arkansas Ice Hogs over the KC Stars junior varsity team.
A flurry by the Stars there. 4 shots that period, 3 right there in the last minute or so. And that gets their total up now to 6 for the game. And I misspoke earlier. It was 29 saves at the point when I said it was 33. So it's 34 shots and 30 saves now for Napier.
You know, as a goaltender, it's not, you don't always want to hear your name called a bunch, but I'm sure you're glad when it's for making a bunch of saves rather than giving up a bunch of goals. But, you know, Napier, really the reason why his team is still in this game, and we'll call 4-0 or 4-0 still in this game, but they really need to continue the pressure. They started at the latter half of that second period and start getting more shots going towards the net. And I think the rebounds are there. You just got to get bodies there and try to get sticks on pucks and try to find the back of the net there. But Arkansas doing a good job so far on defense, and sometimes the best defense is a good offense, and I think they've spent most of this game, apart from the latter half of that second, in the offensive zone, and a big reason why they lead 4-0. All right, we are getting set for third period action. 13 minutes on the clock. Both teams huddled up, trying to figure out what they need to do here in this third period.
Well, they're both doing a good job at staying out of the penalty box, so congratulations on that. Kudos. How do you think my announcer's jinx is going to work on that?
We'll see. All right, set for third period action. Face-off, center ice. Controlled by Northwest Arkansas. Kramer had it momentarily before it's chipped in. Dixon has it tied up in his skates. Almany does play it to the near side. Got a head of steam up the near side's boards. Ouyang gets it in deep. Near side now for Kramer. Having a tough time with it. Ouyang almost held the blue line, but Kramer ultimately gets it into the zone. And now Moses has it. He'll play it up the near side boards. Sanders tries to get it in, but Stick a Mulligan turns it over. Dixon now off the boards. Nice turning pass to Mulligan. Makes a stopping move. Making a man dance. Tried to toe drag between his legs. They do get it moving towards the net as Wall got a stick on it, but good save by Napier. Good awareness by the goaltender as that didn't look like a shot was coming. And then all of a sudden it came out of nowhere. As Wall was able to get it moving towards the net. Face off to the right side. The goaltender Gavin Napier. And it's going to be one back by Arkansas. Played into the corner. Shot, rebound there. Saved by Napier. Rebound was just sitting there. Finally cleared to the near side. Holding the blue line is Pittman. Good defensive play. Picked up by Young. Takes a shot. Good glove save by Napier. Arkansas doing a really good job at the blue line. Able to hold the line and then found the open man, and a good quick shot there by Young, but Napier able to see that one all the way into the glove. Face off to his left side now. It's going to be won by the Stars. Trying to skate it out of the zone. Tried to put a move on Middlebrook. Not happening. They get one moving towards the net again, and Napier's just going to pick this one up. Yeah, the Stars won the face-off, trying to break out of the zone, and he thought he could put it between the legs of Ice Hogs defender Audrey Middlebrook, but she was having none of it. Face off. Puck behind the net. Pittman. Stopping move. Again, but he has it taken away this time. Ties him up at the blue line and finally clears it. Gets it to the stick of his man. Good skate by Middlebrook. And it's going to be a delayed penalty and a hooking call, I believe, on Luke Pittman.
Way to go, Rich.
Would you jinx us?
Might have. At least I didn't say anything about free throws.
2 minutes on the clock. Tripping penalty for Luke Pittman. And this faceoff will come back into the zone to the left side of Asher Henkel. And the Ice Hogs will have to kill off a penalty, but a good opportunity here for the Stars to get on the board. Face off, one back, slap shot, blocker save by Henkel. Comes to the near side, flipped up, glove down by Ruffalo at the point. He'll send it down low, look for Almany. Finds Sanders, but it's taken away. Back to Almany. Bartlett with a good stick getting in the way. Back to the point now. Shot tipped in front, and it's in the net. And just like that, power play goal. And we'll take another look at it.
It's Sanders on the goal.
That starts from the point. Yeah, Sanders got that tip. And then I think it hit the back of the skate of Henkel and ultimately found its way to the back of the net. And KC ends the shutout for Henkel. Face off back to center ice. And it's going to be won by the Hogs. It's Bartlett now. Cross ice, up ahead. Ooh, nice hit at center ice. Wall picks up the loose puck. Gets it deep into the zone. It's going to be covered up and scooped up by Napier as Wall goes crashing in. Just in case. You never know. 10:51 remaining here in the third period. KC Stars just got on the board with a power play goal. And Arkansas with an offensive zone faceoff, continuing the pressure they've kept up for most of this game.
I just wanted to get Ryan Marion's name down here because it was his shots from the point that produced that goal.
Yeah, absolutely give him an assist on that one. Ooh, Athada broke up the outlet pass, but couldn't quite handle it. Nice shot by Ruffalo, fighting through some contact from Wall. Centering pass, had a man. That was Sanders, but couldn't get enough on it to find the back of the net. Near side now, Wall. Trying to get it out of the zone, but Almany dumps it back in. Offside is cleared. 10:22 to play. Dixon tried to find Bartlett, but wasn't looking for the return pass. And Wall's having to battle for it now. Bartlett finds Dixon. Dixon takes his time, finds Wall near side, and Wall takes a big hit from Pasco. He pops right back up. And Arkansas sends it to center ice before the Stars send it deep into the Hog zone. Under 10 to play. Sullivan has it taken away from him, runs into Morton. Beckwith has it. He's got some time, fans on it. It's going to be picked up, shot towards the net, but it goes wide. Near side boards now as Moses chips it back into the zone. Got 4 Ice Hogs on the boards, though, as Bartlett takes it away. He's got Athada up ahead. He finds him, and the Hogs are going to go get a change. Athada does get a shot away, but right into the glove of Napier. And Arkansas will get some fresh legs and an offensive zone faceoff. 9:32 to play. Faceoff to the right of Napier. It's going to be Beckwith in there to take it. And a shot moving towards the net. Steered to the corner. Kramer and Young in there. Kramer comes away with it, takes the shot, but blocked in front, and this one's going to be sent all the way down the ice. And they will blow it dead for the icing. 9:15 to play. We'll come back down to the other end. And once again, it's going to be Beckwith in the face-off dot against Young. They get it back to the point. Over to Middlebrook. Middlebrook's just going to chip it into the zone. Shot in front, rebound. Good save by Napier. And another one as he scoops it up. Take a quick look at that. Just a tip puck in front. And a good scramble. And ultimately holds on. And we'll get another face-off, this time to his left side. And it's going to be controlled by the Stars. They do clear the zone. That's going to be Sullivan. Plays it far side. Kramer takes a body, but finds a pass up ahead. This is Young. Circles around, plays it deep for Kramer. Has it chipped away from him as Hicks couldn't take it away. Once again, a shot in front and a save by Napier. And a good job by Young stepping in from the blue line and getting that shot away. But it seems like more and more of these shots are going right into the belly of the KC goaltender. 8:42 to play. Face-off controlled by Northwest Arkansas. Mulligan makes a move, gets a shot. Save by Napier. Near side boards now. Ouyang, outlet pass. Intercepted by Mulligan. Mulligan having some trouble. Ultimately comes away with the puck. Dangerous play there, but no harm, no foul. As Marion backhands one ahead. Bartlett finds his man Pittman, sheltering a man off. Gets one towards the net. Good shot. Steered aside by Napier. Puck loose in front. Trying to carry it out of the zone, but good defensive play by Dixon. As Hicks and Mulligan now fight for it. Mulligan's going to win that battle. And he's got Athada with him. Mulligan fighting a man off. Circles back around. Athada in front. Shot. Couldn't handle it. Another shot and a save by Napier. As Dixon followed up on the second rebound. With 7:40 to play. Back to the point. Bartlett finds his man, Athada, near far side boards. Tries to center it up. Hicks gets a stick in the way, but kept in at the blue line once again. Excellent play by Bartlett. Has his pocket picked, but a shot off the side of the net. Good quick shot. Just missed the mark. Back out to the blue line. Kept in by Dixon. He'll dump it to the corner. Back to the near side boards now. On the stick of Pittman. Shot, save. Napier covers it up once again. KC unable to get out of their own zone. Arkansas really making them pay. Moving the puck well. Moving it side to side. Moving it between the forwards and the defensemen. Good play by the Hogs, but Napier making a number of saves here late in the third to keep this a close game. Face off to Napier's left side. Going to be Young. And he does win the faceoff. Middlebrook has a shot blocked into the corner now. Tough battle for it. Physical and a good stick from the goaltender Napier. Back to the point. Middlebrook can't handle it. It's going to be a race for the puck now. This is Almany. He's got Sanders in front. Good back check, though, by Wall. Stepped aside of him. Almany got a shot away. Good save, though, by Henkel. And Wall finds Kramer on the far side. Good outlet pass now. And it's going to be a 5-on-1 as Young has his shot deflected to the corner. Sanders picks up the puck. Holding the zone, though, is Sullivan. A second time Sullivan holds it. Centering pass, broken up. Middlebrook sends one towards the net. Broken up nicely in front by Moses. Gets it to the near side boards. Almany gets it out of the zone. Middlebrook having to battle for it there. And Almany's going to come away with it. Middlebrook putting a body on him. And a good stick from Young to get it to the corner. Far side now. Sanders, just under 6 minutes to play. Sends it off the side of the net. Near side now. Archer tries to get it to Almany. Tries to get it to the net, but broken up by Young. He's going to send it out. Kramer and Moses. Moses chips it back into the zone. Middlebrook fans on the pass up ahead. Finally does get it up to Kramer, who was looking for Harrington near side. Had it intercepted, and they're going to send it into the zone. Dixon pushes it up ahead, takes a bump from Pesco, And Harrington has it at the blue line. Little backhand pass into the zone. 5:20 to play here in the third. Arkansas 4-1 lead. Centering pass tipped in front. And it's going to be cleared out. Sullivan regroups for the Ice Hogs. KC with a full line change. Harrington near side looks for a little tip pass. Not enough on it, and a 2-on-1 coming back the other way, but Morton loses it. Good defensive play by Middlebrook, and she sends it all the way down the ice. Near side boards into the Hog zone. Morton takes a big check from Sullivan, and Sullivan's going to pick that puck up. Morton pops right back up. Sullivan, head of steam, finds Dixon up ahead. Dixon steps into the front, being forced wide nicely, though. And it's going to be taken away by KC. Up the left side boards. That was Reflo getting pushed off the puck by Bartlett, who's having to battle for it on the near side boards, near center ice. Puck finally comes away. Bartlett casually sends it across to Athada, who chips it into the zone. And it's going to be cleared by the Stars. Outlet pass. Dixon into the zone. Takes a shot. Save. Rebound was there. Hit the stick of Napier. Another one in front. Puck loose. And finally covered up by Napier. Tried to pick it up. Almost dropped it. But I think that previous one, he went to save it kind of in his belly, but it hit his stick instead and bounced a little bit weird and unable to control that rebound. But luckily for him, a defender right there to help him out.
Well back up over 900 on the save percentage. And if he can keep Northwest Arkansas off the board the rest of the way, he'll have that.
Face-off won by the Hogs, but they didn't want it. Centering pass, chipped wide to the near side now. Bartlett, battle for the puck. Sends it out in front, finds Young. Shot goes wide, 3:50 to play. Picked up now. Shot deflected wide, blocked in front. Pittman now. Moving towards the net, cross-ice pass, misses everybody. Wall was the intended target. Holding the blue line. At least momentarily. This one goes for an icing. I was looking for the puck. Everyone's looking up in the air. I was like, did it flip up in the air? But it was just tucked up against the boards, went all the way down for an icing. 3:30 to play. Face off to the left side and Napier. Battle for it. Wall is going to send it back to the point. This is Bartlett. Steps out in front. Fires a slap shot wide of the net. Good shot. Rebound off the side of the post. Wall. Fans on the shot. Still banging away at it. Nobody wants it. Finally picked up by Moses. 3:13 to play. He'll send it off the glass, but it's stick down there by Pittman. Looking for his man in front, Bartlett. Bartlett circles around. Looks. Takes his time. Good patience. Switches spots with Pittman. Another stick handling move. Puts it ahead, finds Sullivan. Quick shot, misses the net wide. A lot of traffic in front. And it comes to the near side now. 2:50 to play. Back to Wall, to Pittman at the point. Pittman takes a shot well wide of the net. Bartlett picks it up. Little toe drag move. Gets one moving towards the net, steered aside nicely. And another stick save there by Napier. At least a good stick to break up that centering pass. As the Stars do clear the zone, but moments later, Arkansas sends it back in. 2:20 to play. Picks it up behind the net. Young, centering pass for Bartlett. Couldn't handle it. Young picks it up. Turnaround shot and a good save once again by Napier. Far side. Mulligan tried to keep it in, but had it taken away. That's Sanders looking for Almany near side. Under 2 minutes to play, Bartlett. He can really change directions quickly. Dangerous pass out in front. Sanders, couple of toe drags and a backhand shot. Not sure if that made its way through the traffic, but a turnover once again in front. And a shot and a score. Almany picks up the loose puck, and Arkansas can't get away with it twice. Turnover in front of your own net. Got away with it the first time, but that second time, Almany finds the back of the net. And KC cuts into the lead.
They have persevered. Withstood 49 shots by Arkansas, and on their 11 shots, they have half as many goals.
That's an impressive shot from a tough angle there. 2-4, Northwest Arkansas leads. 1:44 to play. So we'll see what happens in the next minute or so to see if KC is able to get one goal closer. Just cleared the offside before Dixon's shot is deflected up and out of play. 1:30 to play. 2-goal lead for the Ice Hogs. And another offensive zone faceoff, which has been the theme of this game for probably all 3 periods so far, and I believe we got a timeout coming. Rich, if you were the coach here, what are you telling your team if you're the KC Stars?
Put us in a position where we can pull the goalie.
Yeah, I mean, that's the easiest bit of advice, right? But how do you do it? You know, Arkansas is holding the blue line so well all game, and I feel like even when the Stars do clear the zone and they get into the offensive zone, it's Arkansas is taking it away and having clean breakouts, and it makes it hard to pull a goaltender if that's what you're doing. But, you know, they do have a power play goal today, so if they are able to get the goaltender pulled, you know, maybe they'll fare well in that department. But it is a 2-goal lead for Northwest Arkansas. We'll have to see if they, you know, try to get one on the board first before they pull the goalie, or if it's something they, you know, try to get it deep and pull them early. But we'll keep an eye on that for you.
The 2-goal lead is the worst lead in hockey.
That's what I hear.
I hear it from you guys a lot.
Yeah. And then on the other side, what are you telling the Ice Hogs as far as how to finish this game?
Keep the pressure on. You know, just keep the shots, and then keep your mind on the defensive position. Don't let them get a breakout, because when Kansas City's gotten it down the ice, they've had some shots. They have shooters putting it in from sharp angles. They get shots on goal. They just don't get it into the zone enough to get a lot of them. They only have 11 to this point.
Ensuing faceoff. Hasn't moved much. Finally picked up by Dixon. And he takes a body. Centering pass. Couldn't quite get a shot away. Ice Hogs continue to control it. They get it moving towards the net. Once again, that was a Thada trying to get a backhand shot, but Napier's just going to cover it up. And 20 seconds later, after the timeout, KC hasn't gotten out of their own zone.
That's all Northwest Arkansas has to do, just to put this thing away.
Face off. Comes to the near side boards, bounces behind the net. KC had a chance at it. They ultimately send it to the far side boards. Sanders chips it ahead, fighting through the defense, but Sullivan's going to pick it up with under a minute to play near side Dixon. Dixon tried to chip it to Sullivan. Pasco takes it away, takes a shot, almost picked that near side corner. And they do pull the goaltender. And it's going to be 6-on-5. This one off the glass, bounces out in front, still loose out in front, takes a shot, and he scores. And with 31.9 seconds remaining, an empty net goal, but a goal scored with the goaltender pulled makes this a 1-goal game.
Now you have a serious timeout if you're Northwest Arkansas, because that kind of came out of nowhere. Just same kind of scrappy goal that their varsity team gets. Get it in front of the net and bang it in at some point, and that's what they did. Pasco with the goal.
Yeah, one more look at this. Yeah, just banging away at it. It takes an awkward bounce. I think that kind of was the undoing, but then it was just sitting in the skates of Dixon and Bartlett, and they couldn't find it. Ultimately, Pasco pulls it out, finds the back of the net, and they find themselves only down a goal with 34 seconds remaining. We'll keep an eye on the goaltender as well. I'd imagine they'd put him back in to at least take the center ice face-off, but
yeah, really just an incredible effort by KC there to get back in this game. I mean, Northwest Arkansas headed into the third period, a 4-0 lead. You think it's pretty innocuous. Next thing you know, I guess the worst lead in hockey is 4 goals.
It's twice as bad.
Ensuing face-off, tied up. Sanders going to get it deep. Napier keeping his eye on the bench. Battle for it on the near side boards. And Napier heads to the bench, 6 men on the ice. And coming the other way, Mulligan loses it. Sullivan takes a shot, misses the net wide, and they're going to blow it dead for an icing, as they should. I think they lost a couple seconds off the clock. That whistle should have gone probably at about the 11-second mark. We got 9.8 left.
Oh, they lost a couple also after the goal. It ran for about 2 or 3 seconds after the goal, too.
How are we looking in the face-off department, Rich?
They're about even.
Well, they're going to need the 50-50 here.
Yeah, go win in the face-off battle right now, and you might have a chance. Once again, empty net for the Stars.
9 seconds.
9.8 remaining.
Uh-oh. Some tense moments. They're going to put time. Yeah, they're going to put time on the clock.
Yeah, they do bump it back up to at least 10.
2/10 of a second, though, isn't much.
I think if they put it at 11, I think it would probably be pretty accurate.
I was
That's
gonna
the,
guess
that's the number
12.
I said after seeing the icing, because we're kind of looking right at that scoreboard. And they're going to get him 10.2. Ensuing face-off. 10 seconds left. Arkansas wins it. They're just going to tie it up in the corner, at least try to. Centering pass, and Pittman loses an edge. 2 seconds left. Reflo turns around, takes a shot, but misses the net wide. And Arkansas, tense moments, but they hold on for a 4-3 win.
4-3 victory after outshooting your opponent 49-13. That is some great use of shooting by Kansas City.
And good situational hockey, too. You think of football and onside kicks, pulling the goalie, different things like that. Sometimes it seems like a desperation move, but that was perfectly executed. They got the puck deep. Napier got to the bench, and, they worked down low. They weren't trying to do anything pretty. The third goal they got was just kind of banging it down low and knocked it in. And, once again, good effort from the KC Stars on the comeback attempt, but Northwest Arkansas Ice Hogs, 4-goal lead, 4-goal buffer was what they needed, and that proved to be the winner.
I think it's a game both teams ought to feel pretty good about.
Yeah, well, that will just about do it for us here at the Jones Center. A couple of high school games for you. We had the varsity game earlier this afternoon. Northwest Arkansas came away with a 4-2 victory over the KC Stars. And then in this junior varsity game, Ice Hogs went up 4-0 like we mentioned. Good comeback attempt by the Stars, but the Arkansas Ice Hogs come away with a 4-3 victory, and the varsity and JV teams both get a victory today, and the varsity team on senior night.
Yeah, next week, too, if you are tuned into the Razorback Hockey Channel now, you might want to tune in next week as they take on Texas here at the Jones Center. We'll have the coverage for you then. Some play-by-play action, and, of course, some color commentary and camera work as well.
Yeah, looking forward to that. But that's going to do it for us here. For EJ Sanders, Rich Sanders, we'll see you all next time.